Everybody in society has got an idea about society. Sometimes it can be a very negative one, but you know, everybody's got that there. And it goes back to the same thing. If somebody says, is it going to happen again? Yes, on that basis alone. Because people's ideas are not being listened to. They are not being listened to. You know, and so when we use the rather sort of slick term, I suppose, in a way, of Martin Luther King, actually didn't say this, I looked it up the other day, but it's that a riot is the voice of the voiceless. I think it actually said it something, but effectively the same thing. It is, because they haven't got a voice. People say, it's ridiculous in a society today, you've got the internet and all, da-di-da-di-da. No, you haven't. Not if you haven't got access to the internet, or if you're not a very good writer, or you're a good speaker, because actually the internet is all about writing. It's all about the written word, isn't it? It's not very much, that much about spoken word, although you obviously get YouTube and things. So people have to sort of think, what is really happening with our society? And I do think that the media, above all, has a responsibility to actually really, you know, help that process in a major way and make it its major item so that when it comes in and there is the riot, they've done all this background work. So instead of seeing on the BBC, you know, burning houses, you get flashbacks to, you know, 6 months ago we spoke to these people, these tenants, and they said it's going to happen again because, you know, we still haven't got any jobs here. And look at these houses. There's damp here. These windows don't fit. These are issues actually still on the Pembury estate. These windows, these new PVC windows, don't fit. You know, these roofs are leaking still. You know, we are still getting shootings and stabbings in this area. The police are still not doing the kind of job that we think they should be doing. The police are still roughing up our kids, you know, in a humiliating way, and don't seem to understand, you know, the way that we are, and so on and so on. 6 months ago, so when you come to the right, you go, oh yes, well this is why this happened. And so then they're holding, the media obviously is not the authority, but they're holding the politicians more to account. They're holding, as it were, those who are in control in society and saying to them, you know, this is what's happening.